Welcome back to another college football playoff video in which today we have the championship final matchup between the Michigan Wolverines of the Big Ten and the Washington Huskies of the Pac-12. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life, and what do you guys think the score will be? If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support. Should be a fun matchup between the head coaches of Kalen DeBoer and Jim Harbaugh, as well as a quarterback matchup between J.J. McCarthy and Michael Penix Jr. So without further ado, let's get straight into it and see which team will come out on top. Let's get it. Michigan will get the ball to start off the game, and here on 2nd and 5, J.J. McCarthy will find his receiver Johnson on the right-hand side of the field. Cornelius Johnson with a 25-yard reception, and it takes it into Husky territory right around the 45-yard line. McCarthy had a nice clean pocket and had a nice curl route for Johnson, who breaks the tackle and gains 10 yards extra. Great job on that play. Here on 3rd and 3, J.J. McCarthy will hand it off to his running back Blake Corum, who rushes for 7 yards and gets another Michigan first down, taking them into field goal territory with 2:43 left here in the first quarter. Here on 1st and 10, J.J. McCarthy will hand it off to Blake Corum on the play right after, and he will gain 12 yards on the play and get another Michigan first down inside the red zone right around the 17-yard line. Great running by Corum so far. Here on 1st and 10, on the play right after, J.J. McCarthy is going to roll to his right, buy some time, throw across his body, and get it to the running Roman Wilson from Hawaii for a 17-yard touchdown reception. And just like that, Michigan will take the first points of the game with a 7-0 lead over Washington with 2:17 left in the first quarter. Great opening drive by the Wolverines. It is now time for Michael Penix Jr. to lead the Washington offense, and here on the first play of the drive, they're going to send it to Jack Westover for a 12-yard reception and a Huskies first down, and the mascot loves it as they enter the 37-yard line. And here on 1st and 10, on the play right after, Michael Penix will take a shot down the right side of the field as he completes it to his number 1 receiver in Rome Odunze for a 43-yard reception. And this will take it deep into Michigan territory right around the red zone at the 20-yard line. And what a great job by this explosive Huskies offense, taking on that Wolverines secondary. Here on 3rd and 1, Michael Penix has a triple option and will hand it off to his running back, who will break a few tackles and gain a strong 3 yards to set up Washington with a first and goal at the 8-yard line. Great run by the running back on that play to keep this Washington drive going. Here on 2nd and goal, Michael Penix has time in the pocket and will hand it off to Taj Davis for a 7-yard touchdown reception. And just like that, we are all tied up at 7 apiece with 52 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Here on 2nd and 1, J.J. McCarthy will hand it off to his trusty running back Blake Corum, who fights his way forward for a first down and a 3-yard rush. Here on 1st and 10, on the play right after, J.J. McCarthy will scramble out of the pocket to the right-hand side where everything's covered downfield, and he will take it himself and rush for 10 yards and another Michigan first down, taking it close to midfield as the first quarter will come to a close. Here on 1st and 10, J.J. McCarthy's going to run a triple option and hand it off to Blake Corum, who will break a tackle and make his way forward for an 11-yard rush and a Michigan first down in Washington territory at the 46-yard line. Here on 1st and 10, on the play right after, McCarthy's going to hit Roman Wilson down the slant, down the middle of the field for an 11-yard reception and another Michigan first down for the second time in a row as they enter the 35-yard line of the Huskies. Here on 2nd and 3, J.J. McCarthy's going to work it to his check down, his tight end, A.J. Barner, who gets 7 yards on the play and takes it near the red zone at the 21-yard line for another Michigan first down. Here on the play right after, JJ McCarthy is going to go in the pocket and try to work the sideline, but it is picked off by the Huskies defender, number 29, who comes up with the first turnover of the game, and he gets both feet in bounds and capitalizes the Wolverines from getting any points on that drive as they were in field goal range. And Michael Penix and the Washington offense will start off at the 5-yard line. And Penix is setting up his offense to get ready to go, and he works the middle of the field as he gets it out to Rome Odunze, who gets a nice 23 yards on the play and gives the Huskies lots of space to work with. Great job by Penix to quickly get the ball off, and for Rome Odunze fighting his way past the defender for extra yardage. Here on 3rd and 13, looks like the Huskies are going to run with a halfback screen, and Penix gets it out to his running back, who gains 9 yards on the play, but it'll be 4 yards short of the line to gain, and they will punt the ball back to the Michigan offense. Here on the first play of the drive, JJ McCarthy will roll out to his left as he sees nothing open downfield, and he buys some time and waits for Tyler Morris to get open on the left-hand side as he works the entire side to side of the field and gains 16 yards on the play for another Michigan first down inside Washington territory. Here on the next play, on 1st and 10, JJ McCarthy has a nice clean pocket and will work the left side of the field as he completes it to Roman Wilson for a 20-yard reception as he has 48 yards on the day and takes it inside the red zone right around the 20-yard line. Here on 3rd and 7, JJ McCarthy is trying to buy some time with his feet as he escapes out of the pocket on the left-hand side and gains 9 yards on the play to get a Michigan first down right around the 10-yard line. Here on 3rd and 3, JJ McCarthy will roll out to his right-hand side and try to work back to the middle of the field, throwing across his body, and it is picked off by the Washington defender, number 2, Bright, as JJ McCarthy throws his second interception of the day inside the red zone. And those are lost points by the Michigan Wolverines with those costly turnovers. And great job by the Washington defense to hold up as the first half will come to an end and Michael Penix will take the ball himself. And we are all tied up at 7 apiece at halftime. What a great national championship game we have going on right here. Can't wait for the second half. The Huskies get the ball to start off the second half, and here on 3rd and 1, Penix will find an open Jalen McMillan down the middle of the field for a 7-yard gain and a Huskies first down. Great job by Michael Penix to keep the drive alive here to start off the second half. Here on 2nd and 10, Michael Penix will throw a halfback screen as his running back finds some space on the right-hand side and powers his way through a defender for a nice 16-yard gain and a Washington first down in Michigan territory. And let's take a look at the replay right there as the running back had some nice blocks up front and great job by the running back to gain extra yardage on the play. Here on 3rd and 2, Michael Penix does a shoulder shimmy. He stays inside the pocket and will work the right sideline as he completes it to his receiver, number 3, Taj Davis, for a nice gain inside the red zone, inside the 15, right around the 12-yard line. Great job on that conversion on 3rd down. Here on 2nd and 5, we have a read option, and Michael Penix will take the ball himself as he makes his way into the end zone for a touchdown 7-yard run. And just like that, with a minute 11 left here in the third quarter, Washington lead Michigan 14-7. Here on 1st and 10, JJ McCarthy will work the middle of the field as AJ Barner completes a one-handed catch right down the middle of the field for a 13-yard gain and a Michigan first down, which takes them all the way up to the 38-yard line. Great gain by the Wolverines offense. McCarthy gets his line set quickly and runs the play as he sits in the pocket and works the right side of the field as he completes it to his other tight end, Colston Loveland, number 18, for the nice gain, which will take him to right around midfield. Here on 1st and 10, on the play right after, McCarthy will work the right side of the field again and complete it to Johnson, who tight ropes the right side of the sideline and gains 38 yards on that play, taking the Wolverines offense inside the red zone, inside the 10 for a 1st and goal with 38 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Here on 3rd and goal, JJ McCarthy calls his own number and takes it over the top for a Michigan touchdown, and we are all tied up at 14 apiece here to start off the 4th. Here on 2nd and 10, Michael Penix is in the pocket and gets sacked, running into his own player and defender at the same time, losing 6 yards on the play, making it 3rd and extra long. And here on 3rd and 16, the Huskies are going to run a halfback screen, and he is going to get just past the line of scrimmage for a gain of 1 yard, but this will bring up a 4th and 15, and the Huskies will have to punt the ball back to JJ McCarthy and the Michigan offense with just over 3 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. The Wolverines will start their drive right at midfield, and here on 1st and 10, we have a curl route that McCarthy completes to Cornelius Johnson for 11 yards and a Michigan 1st down. Here on 2nd and 10, JJ McCarthy quickly gets the ball off to his tight end AJ Barner, who gains 10 yards on the play and gets Michigan another 1st down at the 28-yard line. Here on 1st and 10, JJ McCarthy will hand it off to Blake Corum, who fumbles the ball in an inopportune moment, and it is picked up by the Huskies defense, number 99, who comes up with the recovery. And let's take a look at the replay right here as the ball clearly comes out before any part of Corum is down. And just like that, Washington and Michael Penix set themselves up in good field position at the 35 with a minute 18 left and only a single point needed to get the victory. Penix quickly gets his offense ready and get going, and here they're going to take a shot, and it is completed to Jalen McMillan for a 31-yard reception, which takes them inside the 35-yard line and in fringe field goal range. And just like that, with 4 seconds used on this drive, they are within scoring range just like that. And here on 3rd and 6, Michael Penix will throw a halfback screen to his running back, who powers his way through to the 1st down yardage for a 7-yard gain and takes it all the way to the 24-yard line, and Michigan is only left with 1 timeout remaining, and Washington can run out the clock and set up for a final field goal kick. And here on 1st and 10, they're going to gain more yardage as Penix completes it to Giles Jackson, who takes it to the 16-yard line and steps out of bounds. And here on 2nd and 3, we have a read option, and Penix will take it himself, setting him up for the middle of a field goal. And just like that, the clock still runs, and it looks like they are going to snap the ball, taking it all the way down inside 10 seconds. And it looks like at the 5-second mark, they are here going to snap the ball, and they're going to let the clock run down to triple zeros. And that was clock mismanagement by the Huskies right there, as they had a great opportunity to win the game. And it looks like we are going to head to overtime, tied at 14 apiece, as Washington wins the toss and elects to defend. And Michigan will defend the Michigan side of the end zone. Here on 2nd and 4, McCarthy will hand it off to Corum, who finds lots of space down the hole of the left-hand side of the line for a 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. And here on 2nd and goal, J.J. McCarthy will hand it off to Blake Corum, who takes it right up the middle and gets into the end zone. And Michigan will score the first touchdown of overtime. And we are set to see Michael Penix and the Washington offense take the field. Let's see which will prevail, or if we will head over to a second overtime. Let's get it. And here on 3rd and 3, Michael Penix will run a halfback screen and get it over to number 37, Westover, who will get a Huskies 1st down. Here on 1st and 10, Michael Penix will work the left-hand side of the field as he gets it to his receiver, Davis, number 3, who will make it 2nd and 1 right around the 3-yard line. Here on 2nd and 1, he's going to hand it off to his running back, Newton, who will gain enough yardage for the 1st and goal setup down at the 1-yard line. Great job by the Huskies offense on this drive. Here on 1st and goal, Penix is going to hand it off to his running back, who will take it right up the middle, and we are going to be tied at 21 here in the 1st overtime as we head over to the 2nd, as the Huskies offense once again will take the field. Here on 3rd and 10, Michael Penix is in the pocket, and it'll collapse on him as he will get sacked, bringing up a 4th and 16. And let's see what Michigan will do here as they are right around the 30-yard line. Will they take a field goal right here and try and take a 3-point lead? And it looks to be that way as they get out their kicking unit, and let's see if their kicker can make it from this distance. And the kick is up and right through the uprights, and Washington score 3 points here on the 2nd overtime, and Michigan just need a touchdown to take the victory and win the national championship. Here on 1st and 10, J.J. McCarthy will hand it off to Blake Corum, who will take it right up the middle and gain enough yardage for the 1st down. And just like that, the Wolverines are down to the 13-yard line off of one play. Here on 1st and 10, on the play right after, they're going to hand it off to Blake Corum once again, who powers his way through to make it 2nd and 1 inside the 10-yard line at the 4. And here on 2nd and 1, they're going to hand it off to Corum once again, who has enough yardage for the line to gain, setting up Michigan with a 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. And here on 1st and goal, on the play right after, they're going to hand it off to Blake Corum once again, who breaks the plane and gives Michigan the victory as they will win the national championship 27-24 over the Washington Huskies. And what a great game we had today to cap off this brilliant college football season for 2023. As you can tell, Houston, we have takeoff with the Michigan Wolverines. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life, and what do you guys think the score will be? If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support. We still have a lot of the NFL playoffs to go, so stay tuned as we'll be covering that for the rest of the season. Appreciate all the support, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.